this book here, How Wisdom Restored a Man's Lost Manhood, plus other stories. So I'm gonna tell you one of the stories contained in the book, how a man used 40 million shillings to tie his wife at home. This man was married to his wife. Between them, they had 4 children, 3 boys and 1 girl. When the children had been educated up to university, the girl got married to a white man abroad in America, and the sons were given very senior government positions by the former president Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi, and this man was in Eldoret. So what happened after the children got their jobs and got their families and they were married? His wife used to go to visit one son after another, one son after another. Sometimes she would go to the US to visit their daughter. On coming back, she would go to Lavington to visit the son. She would go to Karen to visit the son. So the man remained at home cooking for himself. And it came to the extent that the man was actually even just cooking githeri because he was not used to cooking other foods. So the man became so desperate. So one time, this man decided to go to the neighbor and told the neighbor to borrow him 60,000 shillings. When the neighbor had borrowed him 60,000 shillings, the man bought some suits, very nice suits with that amount of money. So when the wife came back, and then he was eating very well. So when the wife came back, she found the husband was very different, and she asked the husband how she asked the husband, how comes you're doing so well? The husband told her, my wife, I've decided to sell our land, 200 acres of land, to our neighbor. Then the wife was shocked. What are you talking about? You have sold the land. Then he said, of course, I've sold the land. The simple reason is that you are never here. You are with your daughter, you are with your sons. I remain here alone. So I've sold my farm for 40 million shillings and I'll enjoy that money. So when the wife heard about that, she called her children immediately and told them, your father has sold the land. So the children were shocked at the father selling the land without informing them. So the children gave a date when they were coming to their home to talk with their father to find out if it was true that the father had actually sold the land. So on the day the boys were coming to the home, the man decided to go to the shopping center and he went to a bar and then he bought some beer, Tusker, 2 bottles, although he never used to drink. But that day, he just put 2 bottles of Tusker. 1 bottle was opened with a glass full of Tusker, and then he ordered some nyama choma, roast meat. And when he instructed the wife that immediately the children come, let them come to the shopping center, they'll find me there. So when the children went to the shopping center, they were shocked to find the father drinking and also having roast meat in front of him eating. So the sons were 100% sure that the man had sold this land. So he told the sons, you go back home, I'll come after I've enjoyed myself. So the sons went back home, and after the father had stayed at the shopping center for some time, he decided to return home. Then they sat down to talk. He told the children, the reason I've sold the land to our neighbor is because you people, you never take care of me. We are alone. Your mother comes to you 1 month after another, 1 month after another, and I'm suffering here at home. So because the farm is mine, I decided to sell it. So the son said, our father, why do you sell the land? We can refund that money, the 40 million. And can you talk to the neighbor so that he can agree so that we refund his money? The father said, my sons, no, I've decided to sell the land and that is final. But after a lot of persuasion, the man decided he told the children, you go back to Nairobi, I'll talk to my neighbor. Should he agree, then I will, you will refund the money. So immediately the children went back to Nairobi. This man went to the neighbor. It was just a deal. The man who had borrowed 60,000 shillings, he had actually not sold the land. So he opened an account and then called the children and told them, fortunately for you, the neighbor has agreed that we refund him the money. So you deposit 40 million in my account then the farm will once again be ours. So the children very, very fast collected money and deposited in this man's account. So he had 40 million of his own money. He returned the 60,000 he had borrowed for the neighbor and remained with the rest of the money from that day henceforth. When the boy, he now told the boys the truth that actually I had not sold my piece of land. I just wanted some kind of discipline both from you and my wife. Now that I have 40 million, I'll be able to retain my wife at home. And that is how this man used wisdom to tie his wife at home. And they bought a pickup, they did farming, and they ate well, and they stayed together for thereafter. So thank you so very much. But I would also just like to advise people, young people, particularly mothers, never forget your husbands, leaving them at home as if you are never together in the past, just because your children have developed and they have big houses in Nairobi and in other cities. So thank you so much, and may God bless you all.